This is never-before-seen footage of Rob, the metal god Halford from Fight, Halford, and of course Judas Priest, and me, Mark Strigl, shot at a Ritz-Carlton hotel way downtown in Manhattan, New York City, right on the Hudson River there, on November 14th, 2007. You're going to hear Rob talking about his new leather outfit. We also reference the last time we hung out, which was at a diner in New York City. I'll share a picture from that during it, and we will have some pre-interview banter between he and I. I was a producer at the Sci-Fi Channel at the time. That's what he's talking about. I'm going to play you the Talking Metal theme song, which Rob did for the opened of our show that we used to have on Fuse. When I say our, John, Astronomy, and myself, and what else? I guess that's it. He'll after you hear the theme song, we'll come back and hear him talk about how he went about putting that together with producer Roy Z and guitarist Metal Mike from the Halford Band.
So I'm on LA time at the moment.
Right.
You know what it's like. You try and sleep and then your brain's in a different place.
Wherever you please, Ron.
Will it fit in there?
It sure will.
Mike Davis, who had been corresponding with you about the theme song.
Okay, that comfortable for you?
I am comfortable.
Excellent.
I am comfortable.
Exactly, that's our
His pants are tight.
Look good though. New leather.
New leather. Not stretched out yet.
Last time we met up with you, you were a little more casual, and we were having. Remember the diner in Midtown?
Yeah, I do. That was a great to get together.
Yeah.
Are you still doing stuff for the Sci-Fi Channel?
I am. Yes, I
Yeah.
am. We have a big show coming up called Tin Man, which is airing December 2nd. It's a reimagined version of The Wizard of Oz. It's turning out good. Alan
Really?
Cumming, Richard Dreyfuss, Zoe Deschanel.
That's some good people.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So that first show was great.
Oh well, thank
I
you.
watched it last week, and
Thank you for doing the theme song, which I want to, when the cameras start rolling. talk to you
yeah,
about.
it took me about 10 minutes.
Did it?
Metal Mike deserves all the credit because he put all the music together.
Well, it's
So I had to run up to LA to do some stuff, but we'll talk about that
Okay.
anyway.
cool.
So
Yeah, I think we're good to. You saw the show, so you obviously don't need me to tell you what the show's about.
no, I DVR'd it. Watched it 3 times.
Great. So I think we can get straight to the interview. We're not going to talk too heavily about.
Hi, this is Ozzy Osbourne, and you're listening to Talking Metal.
Silly Ozzy. Actually, you're watching Talking Metal on Fuse. Fuse is bringing the #1 metal podcast, Talking Metal, to TV for the very first time. Watch as our hosts, John and Mark, hang with some of the biggest names in metal. Dave Mustaine, Serge Tankian, Nikki Sixx, Bumblefoot and Frank of Guns N' Roses, Kirk from Down, Mondo Generator, and more. Broadcasting from New York, New York, this is Talking Metal on Fuse.
Communication, confrontation, dedication. Now is the time to speak your mind and trust the nation. Talking Metal, Talking Metal.
And now, your hosts, John and Mark.
Yo. So Rob, I asked our friend Metal Mike to do some music for the Talking Metal on Fuse TV show.
Yes.
And half jokingly said to him, man, you should get Rob Halford to sing on it.
Yes.
And when he emailed us back and said, done deal, I said, what do you mean? He said, he said, Rob sang on this song. I could not believe it. I actually thought he was joking. Anyways, if somebody would have told me when I was 15 that I was going to have a TV show and Rob Halford was going to sing the theme
Isn't
theme
life
song.
great?
It is, but thank you for that.
It was a blast to do. Yeah, I was going up to LA anyway to do some work. I was in San Diego, and Metal Mike sent me the file over the internet, and I listened to it and got it, and then went up and met Roy Z, a little studio we work in LA, and we put it together in about 20 minutes or so. It's kind of unusual really because, excuse me, it's only a 30-second clip.
Right.
And it's kind of, you know, you really got to focus within 30 seconds, which is a lot like what we do anyway, when you kind of micro managing everything that you do when you're recording. You know what that's like. You're going over bits and over and over and over again. But I think what I tried to do was get the essence of the show, which is like communication, confrontation, dedication. Now is the time to speak your mind across the nation.
Right. Great lyrics.
You know,
Yeah,
talking metal in a 3-pitched, my black metal voice, which is
Right,
like
I heard the
in the
overdubs.
middle, and then a mid-range one, and then the painkiller voice on the top.
The Talking Metal theme song, written by Rob Halford, Metal Mike, and Roy Z.